Katata Tiago Kakali Gabadon 4-star safety rating. Nya Taka Tiago, Bachangan Galikawan Jongpi, Nya Taka Tiago, Nakabanta Jinshangan Kalongi Jongpi, One Chaka Frank Motors Halat Korban Test Drive Menta.
The all-new Tiago. It's seriously fun.
Ka Dr. M. Amprin Lingdo kabade ka menteri hapo ka sarkar ka laong bakanu ka mat ne ka phang ka idon ki jingyo bat ki jingdo jingmentoy bat bandra bakanu ka sarkar kanumle ya ke ka bagi pai ba ki persha kini ka jingkren jong ka Dr. Amprin ka long halor ka jing persha jong ki babon ya jing temu ban wanra ya ka lentirel hapo khasi ba jande hills kalong maginu kinu ki ba persha ya ka jingwan ka lentirel ki dei ban lech shamandi pathar ban tip la ka jingdon jong ka lintirel ka wanra jungma ne em na ki breu ki bana sabar bat kandon ne em ka jingsha khnyot jong ki trai snong bat ong shu ba kat kum ka jingte pu jong ka ki pai ba hi ha ka te ka than ki la khamsok ha ka ba punpoi ban shalani ki mar ki mata ha ka dor ka baduna.
I don't know whether I should respond to that question because it's a very tricky question. But we have seen the railways operate up to Medipathar. And it's important for whoever is objecting to the railways to figure out, are we doing the right thing? It's not for me to decide alone. If left to me alone, it would have been a different thing. But now, look at how Garo Hills is benefiting from the Mendi railway station. We need to be real. We need to really go and study. Is there really a threat to the dilution of our communities in Garo Hills because of the railway? We have to have set missions. We need to focus ourselves. You can't just blindly say, no, this is something you should not do or you should do. But if you ask me to comment, I will not comment any further. Because you have, as always, a divergent view of the public. There will be those that are for railways, there will be those that are against railway. So every issue will have this diverse approach. So I'm just not going to comment at this point of time, but to my knowledge, the Mendi railway station is bringing a lot of positives for Garo Hills. But we also have other challenges on this part of the state. We don't have enough low-lying land, plateau land. We have high hills. We have inconvenient topography. Whether or not it is going to be achievable is something again that needs to be seen. So my point is that every issue has a minus and a negative. And every time government thinks of something positive, then you have reactions from public, then obviously no government will go ahead and do anything. Because we are governing for whose benefit? It is for the people's benefit. Why would we go against the people's wishes? People didn't realize the value of hydel power projects until now, when you're having so many hours of load shedding and so many months of inconvenience. So now you realize that when we should have actually installed those hydel power projects, because the state of Meghalaya is expanding on all accounts. So now, fortunately, government is moving away from anything that is going to be degradatory to the environment. So we are also looking at alternative power, looking at solar power, we're looking at other kinds of power, which is green power, because we are also now guided by these principles. So we need to figure out what exactly we want as a community without a bias. Because the moment you begin to have a bias, then the problem comes. But I think whoever's opposing to railways should at least go to Mendi and find out and do a case study, find out whether or not this influx has happened, whether or not there is a dilution of tribal communities there. I haven't embarked on any study as such, but I know that a lot of their produce and products are now being transported far more efficiently and at a lesser cost. So government for sure will not do anything which is anti-people. We have to have a community that is ready for any development. Whether or not the government will take further action to expand its railway connectivity in the state, I don't know. Maybe the Garo Hills is ready. So the region that is ready will get it first. And the regions that are not ready and are resisting will obviously, we don't want to go against anybody's wishes, because at the end of the day we govern for the people, by the people.